This is Denise Fogel from Click of the Mouse. Today we're going to take a look at the newest social media app out there called Pinterest. Did you know that 90% of the people that are using Pinterest are women? And guess who books most of the travel? So that's why I want you to pay attention, and we're going to talk about how you can use this with your travel business. So you've landed on this page, you've signed up, and you're thinking to yourself, what did I get myself into? It's all kinds of crazy things going on here. So what you need to think about is what things interest you. For instance, I like this that says this person wrote things that make her smile. That's what she named one of her boards. Never, never, never give up. So you want to look at things that are the reasons and things that mean something to you. Raisin cookies that look like chocolate chip cookies are the main reason I have trust issues. And I like that. So if I wanted to repin this and put this on one of my boards, what I would do is click the word repin. So let's do that, and then you get an idea of what my boards look like. I could also like this, and I can also comment on it. So let's just repin this one for right now. So I'm going to click on repin, and I definitely don't want to put this under health and fitness. I think I would like to put this under like quotes because I think it's a great quote. And if it wasn't the correct category, I'm going to show you down here for a second. You can then create a new board. But I think quotes would be perfect for this, and now I'm going to pin it. I can also then tweet it out to all my friends on Twitter. So let's do that too. So now I'm just going to pin this to my board. The next step, what I'd like to look at is, let's see what it looks like on my board. So let's go over to my board here. I'm going to click on boards, and let's take a look at the quote board and see if it's there. And there it is. It's the first one. So I'm going to click on that, and just to take a look at it. And these are all kinds of quotes that I put up onto my quote board. Let's take a closer look at this first one. And let's see where the quote actually came from. All right, I'm clicked on it. Let's see, it's gotten nice and large. And we have the raisin cookie things. I have it under my board called quotes. And it was originally pinned by Kathy H. And it was pinned via pin marklet from imagefave.com. So if I'm happy with this and I want to get more images and I want to see what other quotes, I could go straight to the source of where these came from. So I'm just going to click out of this, and I'm going to get out of this, and I'm going to show you the next step of what I'd like to do. So I'm going to go back to Pinterest. Oh no, I don't. I want to go back to my board. Sorry guys. I'm going to go back to my boards here, and I want to show you something. I have my boards in a special order right now. I have social media first, travel, because those are my two main businesses. And I'm also working with health and fitness to get really healthy. If I wanted to rearrange my boards, this is important because later on when you use it for your travel business, you want certain boards to show up first. So let's just take a look at that. So I'm going to rearrange the boards here. And all I have to do is click on it and move it over. So let me click, I'm not going to keep this arrangement. I'm going to cancel it because I liked the arrangements I had. And I just want to show you a couple of my boards. As you can see, I like photography, places I would live. I think I would probably move that one up to the top later on the next time I come back in. And all kinds of things that I'm interested in. Let's take a look over here on the left-hand side. Under my profile, you can see that there's Denise Fogel. I have 56 followers. If I click on that, I can see all the followers. I'm following 67 people right now. It has a blurb about me and my business. I have a link to my website, my Twitter, Facebook, etc. I also repin some things and people that I'm following. So you'll see that right below here. And there's a whole bunch of good stuff that's come up. Now, let's go back to the original Pinterest and take a look a little bit more deeply. So I'm going to click on Pinterest, and I could go to click on pinners I follow, everything. As you can see, it's everything. Videos, popular, and also gifts. You can get price range on gifts, and you can also invite your friends. If you clicked on this, you can invite your friends by inviting them from Facebook, or if you have the email address. So you can do one of two ways. So I'm going to come out of here because you know how to invite now. And the next thing what I'd like to do is tell you, remember you can like something and you can also comment on it. If you click like, it will make another category for you of all kinds of likes. So let's see. Let's look at some travel photos. Let's find something that piques our interest for travel. So I'm going to go to search and write travel. Now, These are some things that I'm following. That's my board, and that's Travel Hoppers. I'm going to click on Search for Travel. So, as you can see, there's some great images here for traveling. I really like, it was one I saw earlier that I just absolutely loved. I like this one and a whole bunch of other ones. So all you need to do is a search and to find the images you want to create your travel board. Now what I'd like to do is take you over to a board that I really, really like. So I'm going to go back to my boards because I have it saved underneath there. And we'll take a look at this board, and I want you to think about why you think this person is doing a good job, or if you think they're not, why they're not doing a good job. So let's see. I am looking for someone specific, and here we go. All right. Let's take a look at this person. What do you think her business is? What do you think she's all about? Right here, before you even get to her blurb, which includes her phone number and her email address, you can see she has all kinds of information about Disney. And remember I told you earlier on why it's important to rearrange your boards? Well, she has Disney Mouse World, Disney Resorts, Disney Cruise Lines, Disney World, Beyond Disney. Her books worth reading include a lot of Disney, even Disney cocktails. But suppose instead she put all this other stuff at the top instead of her Disney. Would you ever know that she's a Disney expert? Probably not. So I suggest when you create your boards, if you're going to use it for your business, put the stuff up at the top, the boards at the top that you definitely want to showcase, because people may not scroll all the way down. And I would also pin some great pins as often as you can. And by the way, you don't have to totally follow Deb or anybody else. You can follow just a board. So like I'm going to click on unfollow all for right now, and I'll show you. I can click on follow just this board or follow that board. But I think Deb is a good role model for what you can be doing with Pinterest for your travel business. And the last thing I wanted to show you is at any time you can add a pin, and you can actually add a pin from a website. So I'm going to put in http:// click of the mouse blog, and we'll see if there's any images there. And I'm going to click on find images to add a pin. If I find an image I like, I can then repin it to my page. It's going to show me all the images I have. And I like this one here, so I believe in sharing. Share. And I'm going to pin it to quotes. And remember, I can put it on Twitter. So then this is the way to get an image from a website up to your Pinterest board. And let's take a look. And as you can see, it's under quotes. I'm going to go back to Denise and boards just to make sure, even though you can see it there. And quotes, and it's right up there. And let's double click on that. And let's just double check to make sure where we got it from. And guess where it came from? The Click of the Mouse blog. So this is important because this way, if you put an image up that you've taken that you want to share with people, you can put it up there and they'll have a link to your website. So that's a really cool feature. Well, I think that about covers it for Pinterest today. And you can start figuring out how to use this for your travel business. But I think you've got a great start. And thank you again for a minute of your time. And until next time, I will see you on Facebook. Thank you.